as the president.
I, David Maraga, as the president.
Yes. Give me your 5 points economic revamp plan.
You know, we have, as I said, we have very, very serious challenges with our economy.
Okay.
We'll start with agriculture.
Okay.
What do they call it in Kiswahili?
Kilimo.
Sio kilimo. It's the backbone of our economy.
Okay.
That one, you know, it touches everybody. We need to revive that. Get the extension officers to work, to go to the countryside and see the farmers, see the challenges they have. Those who are dealing with the livestock, they are assisted. And then the farmers are given the required assistance, fertilizer. They are not cheated on that. So that we get even young people. Young people have come up with innovations that they can use even in agriculture.
Yes.
We need to tap that so that we can have cottage industries in various parts of the country, so that we don't sell. I mean, we don't get produce from the farm and it goes to the market. You know, Kenya is one of the countries. Of course, there's a challenge in that. That doesn't sell its coffee in the final stage, and the tea. We need to think about that.
Okay.
We need to think about the young people.
Okay.
The innovations that the young people come up with. One of the things I'm going to take seriously about is intellectual property. Get away a system of assisting the young people who come up with innovations to be assisted so that their talents are realized, the innovations are used. What we have now is quite a number of those innovations are stolen. There is no proper system. They are stolen and they are being used from other countries. Okay. The young people have, are doing very well. They just need to be assisted. There needs to be a proper framework where you get to anybody who has come up with a right, have it patented, so that they earn their, they realize their potential.
Okay.
From there, you know, we have had problems with manufacturing. You were talking about manufacturing.
Okay.
The regulation that are there to start a business in Kenya is one of the most difficult areas to start business. Go to Rwanda. You can go to Rwanda and in a day or two, you've incorporated a company and you've started running business. Yeah. In Kenya, you will be taken in circles, in quite a number of things.
Yeah.
The worst bit of it is that those who are regulating need their hands to be greased before they can approve.
So corruption.
Okay. We deal with that so that our manufacturers can compete competitively. We have a huge problem with the cost of energy. The cost of energy. In fact, that is the one which has driven quite a number of factories out of Kenya. Because you see, the manufacturers, can't break even. They don't want to go to other countries because Kenya, at least as a fairly good and developed network, that they can be able to work, but they are frustrated. So the regulation that is there, the regulations that are there, are killing industry. Come to taxation. The kind of regime that is there is very heavy. Look at the employees now. Those who have the pay slip, guys. with the housing, affordable housing remittances, with SHA, with what, the taxation is quite heavy, and it is not spread evenly. Across the country, across everybody. So we need to come with a regime. That taxation, of course, is imperative. There's no way you can do without it. But you need to come with a regime that is fair, that is broadened, and the people, a given fraction of the people are not hit so badly that they are not able to move. Some of them don't even see how they can go on with that kind of work. So with those, if we can regulate that, ease taxation, and then we have quite a number of young people who are not employed. The numbers are great.
Yeah.
I'll come up with a fund that will be used to fund the businesses of the young people who can come up with the innovations. SMEs, we assist them, give them tax rebates so that they pick up, and once they are picked up, and once they have started, they become taxpayers.
Okay.
So that we create employment.
Okay.
Yeah.
So agriculture, young people and innovations.
Yeah.
Regulations.
Yeah. Manufacturing.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Taxation.
Yeah.
And this unemployment fund. Mm. Okay. So this is just like a hustler fund. Yeah, unemployment fund. Am I using a hustler fund?
Well, it will not be run.
Young people to open businesses. The hustler fund. See, it was to empower young people to open businesses. So it's more or less the same thing.
Not the way this one is being run.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hii inakimbizwa zivenye zi vizuri. Okay. Alrighty. So there you have it from Maraga the 6th, if I may. As we are going to wrap up, now I want us to talk about kidogo 2 other things. One, Tanzania. So the elections. As a judge, as a Chief Justice, what do you think about it?
Tanzania is an interesting case.
Yeah.
First of all, their law does not allow challenging election petitions. Election results.
Yeah.
The Constitution.
But who came up with that law? Like they were not.
We have gone to conferences and asked the Tanzanians, and the Tanzanians say, tuko sawa.
So they never saw something like this happening.
I don't know whether they saw something like this coming, and it's extremely, extremely unfortunate.
Yeah.
We are told quite a number of people died. The first thing they should do is and I know their constitution is under process. The first thing they should change is to get the provisions for challenging results.
Yeah.
You can't give authority to the election board and they expect it to, whatever mistakes they make, nobody questions them. That's not democracy, and it's a very bad thing. And of course, you remember I went to Tanzania. I went in support of Tinulusu. Is not being allowed to contest. That is what has brought Tanzania to where it is. Because the opposition candidates were not allowed to contest. Frivolous cases were brought against them.
Yeah.
To keep them in custody so that they don't go, they don't come up and contest. So those are the kind of challenges. And of course, a lot has been said. Quite a number of Kenyans were affected there. I remember a few who died. That is something we should not encourage, and we should, as a community, East African community, that is something we should condemn and change. Whether it is happening in Kenya, whether it is happening in Uganda, anything wrong with that? We want free and fair elections to be there, in the surrounding countries. As you know, if there is a problem in one country, it naturally affects the other countries.
That's true.
Yeah.
Uganda, they want Indian Ocean. You as the president, what you gonna do about it? Museveni has said, there's no way you can just have a whole Indian Ocean to yourself. Yeah, you're having it to yourself. And as we are boxed in, we don't have access to salty water. The only way we can do that, if we put salt in our water, and the Lake Victoria that we own is too big. So we want access to the beach, because sometimes we want to go and also swim, bask in the sun, and Kenya is being very selfish. President Maraga, I want part of the beach.
That, of course, can't be allowed. You know, the sovereignty of state. Sovereignty of state. You know, inevitably, some countries are going to be landlocked. If you begin saying that look at the African continent and say everybody has to have access to the beach. I don't know. We will have to we will have to
change the whole map. And boundaries.
And
there'll be war.
Total war. It is total anarchy. I don't think. If Uganda is unhappy with the way some things are happening in Kenya, with the way, say, importation to Uganda, the imports are being handled, let those issues be addressed.
But to Tanzania.
But to say that, I saw immediately that statement was made. I saw somebody came up with some sketch cutting southern Kenya and a bit of northern Tanzania to make a corridor for Uganda. That kind of thing. So you know what that will mean.
Okay.
Yeah. No. I think, it's a question. If they are unhappy about the way their goods are going through Kenya, they have every reason to complain. And that should be addressed. That is a point, as a country, you should take up very, very seriously, because you want to trade with these people. Make sure that there are no impediments with the movement of cargo, for example. Yeah.
There are rumors that General Muhoozi wants to colonize Kenya.
Those are daydreamers. Some of those are daydreamers. They can't do anything. That's talk.
Okay. Who's your running mate?
I haven't come to that yet.
Come on, man. Exclusive. On Obinna Show live.
Yeah, no. We will. That's something we will consider. With my party and my friends. And
bado.
Bado.
Okay. Kenya is run so much with tribal politics, and then the video that we played, you had spoken also about it, and also that apparently for someone to win the presidency, there are some factors that must be at play. The Murima factor, this, nini. Then also normally when it gets to time for voting, most Kenyans always go back to Mutuetu. What do you think about this, and how are you going to navigate those murky waters?
That's a good question, Obinna. And I want to make an appeal to our people. Saying Maraga is a Kisii, so all the Kisiis should vote for Maraga, it's not the right way to go. It's not the right way to go, and that is what is creating the problems we have. Look at somebody, look at, angalia sera za mtu. Analeta nini? Anaenda kufanyia Kenya nini? Eh? If we continue with the ethnic balkanization, I can assure you that this country is not going to move. We are going to, because of the numbers, or because you are able to get coalitions from other ethnic groups, you're going to get wrong people who are not going to assist the country.
Okay.
Who are going to assist the country. Now, I mean, it's mutu yetu. You don't care at all about the kind of leadership, program he's coming with. Yeah. You don't care about the kind of vision he has for the country. And as a result, we have the problems. And it's not only in Kenya. I mean, in Kenya, you should actually lead in East Africa, especially. Okay. By moving away from that. I am not campaigning on a tribal ticket. Okay. If that were the case, I would not even dare start, because my communities, the voters they can't get even to 2 million, so that can't take me to State House. I want to appeal to Kenyans to move away. If we want to change this country, have fundamental change in this country, the governance structure in this country, we have got to run away from ethnic considerations and look at a person, see his leadership qualities, see his record, and see whether or not he's somebody who is going to take care of the national resources that will be placed in his hands. Okay. Address the issues that are bedeviling the nation. Okay. Yeah.
We did a poll, Davido. We can put the results of the poll on the screen. If elections were to be held today, who would you vote for, Maraga or Ruto?